What would an extra $5,000 a month mean for your life? Maybe it would help you pay down debt, build your savings, invest more money, prepare for retirement, travel, or simply give you more breathing room every month. And if you're looking for ways to make $5,000 a month working from home, the first thing to understand is that $5,000 a month is a goal, not a guarantee. There are different paths that can potentially lead to that level of income, but they require a real strategy, consistent work, and something valuable enough for people to pay for. You could build a freelance business. You could offer consulting or professional services. You could sell physical or digital products. You could build an online business, create content, provide local services from a home office, or explore different forms of direct marketing. The important thing is understanding the numbers behind your goal. $5,000 a month is approximately $1,250 per week. Instead of looking at $5,000 as one giant number, think about how many customers, clients, sales, or transactions your particular business would need to produce to reach that target. For example, a business generating $100 in profit from an average transaction would need about 50 of those transactions to produce $5,000 in profit. A business generating $500 in profit from an average transaction would need about 10. And a business generating $1,000 in profit from an average transaction would need about 5. That's why the business model matters. But there's another part of the equation that people sometimes overlook. Marketing. You can have a great product, service, or business opportunity, but if nobody knows it exists, reaching your income goal becomes much more difficult. That's why I'm personally interested in combining multiple forms of marketing instead of depending entirely on one platform. One home-based business I'm building is called Mailbox Money Blueprint. Mailbox Money Blueprint is a direct mail business opportunity built around using physical mail to introduce potential prospects to the business. The concept is straightforward. You put information about the opportunity in front of potential prospects. Those prospects can review the information, understand how the business works, and decide whether they are interested in participating. But I'm not looking at direct mail as something that has to operate like it did decades ago. Today, you can combine direct mail with websites, YouTube, social media, email marketing, search engines, online content, and artificial intelligence. That creates multiple ways for people to potentially discover your business. Someone might receive something through the mail. Someone else might find one of your videos. Another person might discover an article or social media post. The goal is to build a marketing system instead of depending entirely on one source of prospects. Mailbox Money Blueprint also has participation levels of $250, $500, $1,000, and $2,000. That allows someone interested in the opportunity to review the different levels and choose one based on what they are financially prepared to commit. It also doesn't require a monthly membership fee. Of course, that doesn't mean running the business is free. Direct mail requires postage and mailing materials. Online marketing can involve software or advertising expenses. And whatever business you choose will likely have some type of operating cost. Those expenses matter when your goal is $5,000 a month because revenue and profit aren't the same thing. If your business brings in $5,000 but costs $2,000 to operate, you haven't actually made $5,000 in profit. That's why you need to track the numbers. How much are you spending? How many prospects are you reaching? How many are responding? How many become customers or participants? And how much actual profit remains after your expenses? Those numbers tell you whether you're building a real business or simply staying busy. And reaching $5,000 a month working from home probably isn't going to happen just because you joined an opportunity. You still have to do the work. You have to market consistently. You have to learn from what's working and what's not. You have to improve your process. And you have to give the business enough time and effort to determine whether the model works for you. There are no guaranteed results. Some people may never reach $5,000 a month. Others may build businesses that eventually exceed that amount. Results depend on the business model, market, skills, expenses, effort, consistency, and many other factors. So if your goal is to make $5,000 a month working from home, don't start by chasing the biggest income promise you can find. Start by choosing a business model you understand. Figure out the numbers required to reach your goal. Develop a realistic marketing strategy. Track your expenses and results. Then consistently work on improving those numbers. And if a home-based business combining direct mail with modern online marketing sounds interesting to you, take a closer look at Mailbox Money Blueprint. Review how the business works, understand the different participation levels and operating expenses, and decide whether it fits your financial situation and goals. Because $5,000 a month doesn't begin with $5,000. It begins with building a system capable of producing your first customer, then your next customer, and eventually enough consistent business to move.